right before the pandemic, I used to indulge in illicit substances and I had nowhere to live, so I was staying in my car. I used to work at the gym Ultimate Fitness Center in Chula Vista. During my break, since I had nowhere to go, I went to park on Palomar Trolley Station and I parked in the furthest spot I could in the station. So then I noticed that for a couple of days there was a white van that used to park there right next to me. There were many times where I purposely moved my car and the van would repark close to me. I found that very unsettling. One day I was driving back to the gym from the trolley station, which was like 1 block away. And in front of the gym, I saw the same van and the person that was inside the van was talking to all my coworkers. That is the day where the official gang stalking started because my coworkers began whispering a lot of things. They began whispering things. They also began to behave in a weird manner. I remember that one of them pretended like he was gonna steal my water bottle. It was a big water bottle. And then I looked and he like just moved away. The staff at that gym, it was the gym called Ultimate Fitness Center. There used to be a warehouse. After that day, everyone's behavior towards me changed. Not everyone's, but the staff of the gym. And I also felt observed. It just felt like everyone was paying attention to what I was doing. It just felt like that. I couldn't help it. Then there were some times where I would see some people just show up that I had never seen at the gym before. And these people would work out while glaring at me the entire time. After a while of working there, I just left because the staff just became so antagonistic. Still to this day, I have no idea what the person in the van told my coworker. Or my ex-coworkers, I still have no idea. I'm assuming that it had to do something with my use of illicit substances. But I was doing that when there was no one around. So to this day, I don't know what happened. What did the guy in the van tell the people at the gym? I still have no idea. What I do know is that that same event, when it happened, it changed the behavior of just about everyone. I wonder if they were simply told, that's the target, you know what to do. Or they just said something about me, I have no idea what. This thing that happened just got out of hand, like hard out of hand. It felt almost like if it was a virus, The craziest thing is that so many people were determined to F me, not in a good way. And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. That's what I think the primary modus operandi though, because when you're getting gang stalked, people do things to you that don't make sense. So if someone just selects someone for no reason, the target is going to inevitably drive themselves crazy, wondering who did I mess with, what did I do that this is happening to me. I feel that that's the primary mover, where you're never told an actual answer because that is what drives people crazy. Now that I think about it, I'm sure that's what it is. Because gang stalkers do one thing, do things that appear other things. And they do things that keep you confused and leave you thinking. To be honest, I am strongly sure that there is really no reason in particular for targets to be harassed. Only because everything in the entire gang stalking operation keeps the target wondering why. Everything, absolutely everything. I assume that the people that participate are told something. They must be told something. And somehow your words are twisted, your behaviors are recontextualized, or possibly just blatantly lied about the target, I remember even when I was at the barber shop, one day the barbers were just laughing in between them. And I noticed that there was something weird. And that's when they began doing the hand signal. And I remember that day, I just closed my eyes and I had my hair cut with my eyes closed. But I was opening just a little bit here and there to see what they would do. And they were looking at each other just oh. I swear to God, they were upset that I was getting my hair cut with my eyes closed because I wasn't looking at them. And I remember I had my eyes a little bit open, and they were like that. I'm not exaggerating. It's called Supercuts on the corner of not Supercuts, Supreme Cuts at the corner of Broadway and Palomar in Chula Vista. I remember that very, very clearly, where the barbers were upset because I was getting my hair cut. And they were like laughing because they were getting ready to do the gang stalking thing. But I was just like this, sitting down with my eyes closed. And then they were just like, I knew what they were gonna do because I had experienced that for so long already that their reaction confirmed it to me. I wish I would have started the channel when that started. It would have so many more details. But thankfully, my memory is good enough that I remember the important things, During that time, because it was the beginning of the entire gang stalking, the hand signals, all that just looked like a glitch in the Matrix. It just looked like a glitch. The funny thing is that it's just supposed to look sketchy. Like, things are only supposed to look sketchy. That is when I didn't understand what was actually happening. It was some weird time because it was before COVID, before the whole thing with engines, with revving up, before all of that happened. It was weird. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video. I'm about to go to sleep. And this story, or this recounting of events, has been swimming in my head the entire day. That was the first time that the white vans actually became relevant. Anyways, my name is Efren Rodriguez. In this channel, I talk to you about gang stalking, about fitness, about life. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next one.